Friday the 13th would prove unlucky for 16 men in the bottom half of the draw at the BNP Paribas Open as the first round came to a close on a big day for the home nation. Second-ranked American Sam Querrey opened proceedings on Stadium 1 in a fourth meeting with Sergei Stajkovski. Appearing in the Californian desert for the 10th year running, the world number 43 dominated the opening set.
That's class.
Unbeaten against the Ukrainian in previous clashes, Querrey sealed the set in just 21 minutes with a second break of serve.
It's an excellent set of tennis, nice and aggressive.
But the world number 50 earned a first ever set from the American to level the scores, and after an early break in the third, looked well in control.
What a dig!
The turnaround was complete after just 87 minutes as Stajkovski reached the second round in Indian Wells for the fifth time.
Very sensible first volley, and that's an excellent win for Stajkovski. Fight hard for it.
On Stadium 2, one ranking position below Querrey was countryman Steve Johnson taking on Marcel Granollers for the second time. Johnson defeated the Spaniard in Tokyo last year, and already a break-up in the first set, he was in complete control. And in the second set, he created more opportunities to break serve. He eventually did so after a game lasting 9 minutes, and soon after, he was through to the second round to face Ivo Karlovic. Donald Young took to the court on Stadium 3 after his chastening experience in the Davis Cup last week and a first meeting with Pablo Carreño Busta. The 25-year-old was a break-up at the first opportunity but had to fight for 12 minutes to maintain the advantage. Young saved all 4 break points faced on his way to securing the first set. The American reached the Delray Beach final last month and played some great tennis after earning another break in the second set.
It's a lovely volley.
After 88 minutes, he reached match point to progress to the second round for the first time in 3 years.
He'll be delighted with that. Busta makes you play a lot of balls.
22-year-old Jack Sock went in search of his first victory in Indian Wells at the fourth attempt against Yensun Liu of Chinese Taipei. The pair are separated by just one ranking position, and there was little to split the men in the opening set. Making his first appearance on tour since the BNP Paribas Masters in Paris, Sock fought back impressively to level the scores. And as the match reached its climax, Sock moved into a winning position for the first time in Indian Wells.
Oh, can you believe he's left that?
After just over 2 hours, the world number 58 notched his first win at the Tennis Garden.
Great tennis. So nice to see Sock back, and very much with a vengeance.
The Stars and Stripes received their own recognition before the final match of the day in a traditional salute to heroes, honouring the servicemen and women and veterans of the United States. Wildcard Dennis Kudla had the task of making his countrymen proud if he could overcome Australian Nick Kyrgios in their first contest together. Both men contributed to an intriguing opening set, but it was the teenager who made his move at just the right moment.
That's not coming back. Big-time tennis from Kyrgios.
The second set continued in similar fashion, but it was always the Australian who had that little bit extra.
Oh, yes.
Competing in Indian Wells for the first time, he earned yet another crucial break in the 11th game. Kyrgios needed 68 minutes to record just his second win on the ATP World Tour.
Kyrgios will be delighted and a little relieved too in his first match since doing so well in Melbourne at the Australian Open. No signs of the problems that have plagued him.
The top seeds will enter the fray on Saturday as the second round gets underway with action from the top half of the draw, including Kei Nishikori, Andy Murray and defending champion Novak Djokovic.